Hello friends, this is my YouTube channel IT Blue. You can watch it for a strongly foundation of information technology and promises you to give you conceptual knowledge in computer. Keep watching for latest videos. Time to time I will come with the latest video in computer. Thank you. Hello friends, here I am coming with the second part of the application window. In first part we have learned the different types of application software, how we will interact with them, and the application or interaction with the business application software, especially with the MS Word, and we have learned the web-based approach of those or that software. In this one also we are going to learn. Now let's start the second part. As previous we are studying about the business software, again we are continue with the business, but here I am going to start with the spreadsheet software. Previously in first video I was discussed about the word processing. Now from here I am starting with the spreadsheet software. Spreadsheet software allows users to organize data in rows and columns and perform calculations. The spreadsheet software is used to perform your data, perform your task in rows and columns. That is the cell-wise information you can use, as well as you can perform calculations with the help of different formulas and functions. The example of a spreadsheet is the popular example, we can say that MS Excel. Lotus 1 to 3 is also another one, the spreadsheet software, but the popular one is spreadsheet. Now see here, another one is that is the database. Excel is also work as, but specialized work for the database is MS Access. So in Excel we are also creating the huge number of data, so that's why we are also use Excel as a database. So what is the database? A database is a collection of data organized in manner that allows access, retrieval and use of the data. The well arranged data in a sequence or random for the accessing of the information users can use to retrieve the data, that is called database, and they can manipulate with the data also. And those software which allows users to help in the creation of database, helps in the access of database, or helps in managing of database or management of the database is known as database software. And the picture is given is related with the MS Access. See here, the data are arranged in a sequence manner, right? Sequentially arranged, that is collection of records are called database, and records are arranged in form of or collection of fields, and fields are arranged in a column. So collection of columns are called record, and number of records are called as a database. And if single column or particular box is called field. Okay. Thing is that which I was told you that the different functions we were used for the calculation in a spreadsheet. In later on, means coming video, when I will post the videos related with the Excel function. On that time we will discuss in detail about all these functions, but here I am going to the small description or definition of different these type of functions. Functions are basically predefined formula, means the formula which is given by the software is called functions, and the formula which is created by the user is called as a user defined formula. Normally functions are functions will help us to perform calculations easily, right? but for using of that we should have to aware about that, to how we will operate and how we will functionalize these functions. Okay, now here I am going to tell you the small description or definition of these functions. The first one is the FV function. FV function returns the future value of an investment based on an interest rate and a constant payment schedule that is related with the PVRT, or like that rate related problem we can solve, and it can returns the future value, that is the rate based data we will get with this formula. Next one is NPV. This function is related with the discount rate with the series of cash flow. Means in the installment we are giving that discount, right? The number of terms we are giving them or deposit the cash in the installment, then on that time the company will give us the discount. If you are paying this much amount in cash, then I will give you this much of returns, that is the 1%, 2% or 1000 rupees, like that we can collect, we can calculate with this NPV. PMT function is a financial function that returns the periodic payment for a loan or for particular amount, principal amount based rate. It will return periodically. Time fixed has been given as per this rate. Whenever you will pay the amount, as per this rate you will pay up to this much amount. Accordingly this one will be used. Next one is the PV function. It is also the financial function, and that returns the present value of the investment, how much you have added the amount, and as per that they will return the present value. 5 rupees yesterday you have given 10, you have given today, tomorrow you are giving 10, all will be added automatically and giving the present amount how much you have. That is under the PV. Next one is the rate. Rate function is also a financial function that returns the interest rate per period of an annually. What is the principal rate? Mathematical students can easily understand that the principal rate, this is the rate, as per this amount or this particular time period you will get this much amount of rate. That can be calculated with this rate. Date function will display the current date. Now function will display the current date and time, present date and time. Time function will display the present time. ABS function returns the absolute value of number. The ABS function is a built-in function in Excel that is categorized as a math or trigonometry function. It is used in the trigonometry function, and this one will give you the absolute value, right? Next one is the INT, that is the integer part. This function returns the integer part of a decimal number by rounding down to the integer. Note that the integer function round down, or so negative number become more negative. If you are rounding the numbers, negative numbers, it will be more negative. So it will be useful whenever you are using the positive numbers. It will be round up the numbers of the fractional given numbers. Next one is ln function. ln function returns the natural logarithm of a given number, related with the log. Log related natural number will be given. Log is another function. This function returns the logarithm of a given number using a default to 10 if not supplied the log function by the user. Default will be given 10 and it will return the log value of the given Next one is the round function. Round function returns a number rounded to a given number of digits. Right? It will be given in the round figure, the whole figure. The square root. This function returns the square root of a positive number. Right? Whatever the number you have given, if you are using the function square root sqrt, it will be given with the square root of the number. Next one is the sum. This function is as simple, which is given you the sum, means added numbers. Average will give the average of the given numbers. Count, it will count the number of cells which you have used as per the selection will be displayed. Max function will be displayed the maximum value of a cell from the selected group of cells or selected cell range. Min function is used to display the minimum value of the cells, minimum value of a cell from the selected cell range. Next one is the stdev function. Stdev function returns the standard deviation for an entire population, means entire number, entire digit. Use stdv p or dot p or v function for calculation of among the whole given required digits. And if function returns the test of the given task or given condition. If a is equal to 5, b is equal to 6, print a plus b, means 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. It will test, if function will use for the testing the number as per the given condition. Okay. Again I am telling you, all these functions will be explained in detail or elaborate in coming videos when I will post the video related with the MS Excel function. Okay, now move further. In the business software, another software or application or program is that presentation software. Presentation software allows users to create visual ads for presentation to communicate ideas, messages, and other information to a group. Presentation software, popular one is MS PowerPoint. Presentation software were used to give the visual effects of your contents. For what purpose? For advertisement, for sharing your information with the good impact with the audience or the people who are seeing these videos. Messages, quickly you can strike to the memory of the audience with the help of these presentation softwares. Or if you want to share the information in the group of people, that is in the meeting, right, where particular person will interact with the group of people, on that time this presentation software will very much helpful. This is the multimedia aids, that is audio, video and text you can use in the presentation software. Next thing is that in presentation software, if we are talking, then straight away in our mind MS PowerPoint will strike. And if we are talking about the MS PowerPoint, then these type of features are there in the MS PowerPoint, by which you can see in this picture: slide theme, slide layout, animation effects, transition effects, and then sequence of the slides, inserting pictures, images, graphs, tables, chart, etc. This is a small idea. With the help of this picture you can get the PowerPoint. Next one is the note taking software, a specific software by which you can make the notes. This type of software which I am giving you here in the form of picture, which is used in the especially for smart classes. Those who have seen the smart classes over there, the teacher or instructor, they are using the stylus and the particular picture or particular animation form, whatever they want to make the specific note, they are circling with that stylus, writing the text. That can be done with the help of an application or the software that is called note-taking software. It is also categorized under the business. This application software that enables user to enter typed text, handwritten comments, drawing or sketches anywhere on a page. And now this note-taking software are inbuilt with some software which is used in the computer, tab and mobiles. And time to time you have used with that. Right, handwritten recognition. These features are available. Auto-build features are there. This one is used for comments or handwriting text. Now the next one is the software suites. What is software suites? Software suites is a collection of individual programs available together as a unit. Means collection of programs which is available under the software, or a collection of a small software with collected together with a major software is known as software suite. That is Office suite, DTP suite, desktop publishing ware, CorelDRAW, PageMaker and Photoshops are there. Individually also available and collective also. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, MS Access. These are also available individually as well as a collection. When they are collectively available, then that collection is called suite. Next one is the personal information manager. Means personal, used for the individual people for the record maintaining of information for personal uses. That is PIM. This is an application software which includes, what includes? Appointment calendars, address book, notepad, which is used for the appointment, to whom you have made the appointment, just like a diary, personal diary. Appointment, address book, where different types of addresses you are maintaining in the diary, same way you can use in the software. Notepad, in personal diary you are maintaining the particular notes or information, small notes like that. You can use with the notepad here with the software. This is application software also used in the business. The next thing is that scaled down version of software are available to work with a smartphone and other mobile devices. A small version of the software which is used for the smooth functioning or used in the mobile based programs. That is called scaled down version of software, used in the mobile devices or smartphones. If you want to notes, you will also use with the different notes application based software, that is the Word, Notepad available. Database maintenance also you can use with the Khata book or like that. Managing the direction, the maps, different maps application or softwares are there. Presenting the information or making the charts, you are using the Excel or different presentation software. Right, that is the scaled down version of software which is used in the mobiles. Next is that, and categorized under that, project management software. This software allows a user to plan, schedule, track or analyze the event, resources and cost of a project. Means this software is specialized for the small task or big task, depends on the user to how they are using, based on their task, that is the project, that is the work, where they can analyze the plan, schedule, track means what are the flow of output and input, and different events at which time the which task will be performed can be done with that, resources and cost of that project, work or task, right? What are the resources, means raw materials, and what are the cost, that is the investment, and output also, that is the income, can be managed with that. Accounting software, next one is that accounting software helps companies or the firms to record and report their financial transaction, maintain the records related with the financial, that is the money, either in the form of physical or logical transaction, debit and credit. All these records can be maintained with the accounting software. Next is document management software, which provides a means of sharing, distributing and searching through documents by converting them into a format that can be viewed by any users. The software which is used for making the documents, as well as also used to transform their views in different applications, right, like Excel, Word, PowerPoint. These are used under the document management software. Accounting software example that is popular one is the Tally. So many others are there. Project management software, MS Access, CAD, etc. Now the next thing is that the business are typically required for the following computing solution of various financial units. All the business units wants to perform these following basic information to maintain, which is functionally workable in all types of business units. First one is the human resources. Definitely how the task will be performed and when and who will perform, that is the human resources controlled by them. Accounting, that is the financial transaction. Engineering, either performed by the engineers or either performed by the specified people, that is how they will create. Manufacturing, how they will build, how they will produce, that is the manufacturing unit. Marketing, how they will sell that product which has been manufactured, that will also maintain. Sales, what are the sales of that manufactured product through the marketing, also maintain in that. Distribution, the different distribution units are helpful for the distribution of that products. Customer service, what are the queries of the customer, how they will solve, when they will solve, all the required information are maintained by that. And next one is the information technology, which is very important. The information should be given to the customers, peoples, related with all manufacturing products, how we will manage, that is partially, not partial, that is the clear-cut views of their products through that business house. All these are managed with the particular business houses and they want to manage it smoothly and fair. For that purposes they are using the business software to perform properly. Now what is the summary of this video? The summary of this one is how to start or interact with the application software, especially with the Excel, with the Access or different project management or document management software we have learned in this video. Next is that overview of variety of business software, different business software, the idea, or we can interact with that or get the introduction about those business software. And we have also learned in this video about the tools of application software, and we are getting the learning modules with the help of internet. So we have also learned the web-based training. Whenever you are getting the information through the internet about these software, these application software, then this is called web-based training. So that's it for today video. Thank you for watching. This is the second part of the video. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for watching my videos. And if you will like this video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you. Thank you very much.